Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a great day. So for today's video, I am going to be playing a quick rapid game as I am probably not be able to annotate and going over my last round for US amateurs. So I'll be playing a quick rapid game. I haven't played much since the tournament, so I would like to get back to the flow and let's get started. So we have a rather strong opponent here. Okay. So we are going to be playing the modern defense, obviously. So let's do this. Do that. Let's play knight f6. Let's transpose this to a neo Grunfeld. Now, obviously, I can just take and be fine with this position. I'm just gonna castle and see what he does. I think I'm gonna remove this. Neo Grunfeld is equal-ish. It's not easy. It's not, but it's not easy to play for black in a sense. But it's still a draw position. You're gonna take the pawn, allowing e4, which is completely fine. Now let's see what we do. Hmm. We could of course go. Can we go h6? I want to go bishop e6 ideally. This does look a little bit like sort of a Catalan position, except I actually fiend Keto. So, hmm, d5 is something that could actually happen, which I would not like it to happen though, because b5 is d5, pretty annoying. Because take 6, uh, if e6, then a4 is coming. E6 a4. E6 a4. If h6, I don't know actually. I'm gonna go with h6, and I'm gonna play. Yeah, he's playing a4, so I'm gonna play bishop e6. And I will kind of accept this position. I'll start making white fighting to get back the pawn. That's what I'm gonna do. And knight e5. Very aggressive, trying to get back the pawn. Also preparing f4. I could play knight fd7. Hmm. Hmm. 7 f4 takes. Yeah, after knight bd7 f4, I'm a little kind of forced to take at this point. So let's see. bd7 f4. It take with the f pawn. We don't really care. It's knight e7, right? Takes this. And knight h7 is it's okay, I guess. Knight 7. We need to. We need to. Hmm. Knight bd7 f4 takes. Knight h7. My bishop is in a little bit of trouble, although I don't really hate it. With it, I'm gonna go. I mean, I haven't really experienced Neil Grunfeld as black in the past, so I would really like to learn this type of position. I could have also played this, but I think I'm going to just capture. Oh, oh, I see. I see the point now. Ah, okay. I kind of messed it up in a way. I could just play this right away though, which is something. Bishop G4. Does he play Queen C2? I'm assuming Queen D2 actually, because this is pin. Like 4. Because if here knight H7, this D5, and the now white has very clear conversation. But yeah, he's playing Queen D2, which makes, of course, makes a lot of sense. And now H3, this H3. Mm, now what should I play? I have H7, E8, and D7, which is something I'm not very sure. D7 then H3 traps the bishop, so I guess I can kind of take that out of the book. Knight E7, Knight E8. Knight C7 is also an option. Hmm. Because Knight E7 doesn't do anything. This. Now H3. H3, Bishop D7, D5. Uh, Probably Knight D7 is fine. H3, Bishop D7. Also, I can maybe play B5. And now D5 is actually BG5 is not really effective anymore because I can just take this as any point. Sure, I drop this pawn, but I'm grabbing a central pawn for the side pawn, which there won't be any serious attack. Yeah, okay, so he's playing that. Well, no, if I play B5, then I give the whole center to kind of giving the whole center to white. And would I rather that? I kind of don't think so. I could play this right away. Well, Queen B6 is Bishop E3. It's not much. Actually, wait. No, that's it's not really the case. Queen B6, Bishop E3, Rook D8. Oh, yes, A5. It's A5. A5 maybe Queen B4. Um. Oh yeah, there's A5 then Queen C4, Bishop E5 doesn't work. Okay, so it doesn't quite work. I'm kind of just giving the whole center here, which I really don't like. If I play B5, um, but I'm gonna risk it. I want to see what happens if I try to protect this pawn and not giving it. Because of course I see the compensation of giving the center to white, but other than that, I don't know. Because also the center is not the worst for me to deal with. So sure, my pieces are very passive, And this is probably much better for white positionally. But I want to see what white would do. Maybe knight d5. That's a pretty good move. Yeah, that's a really good move, actually. Actually, is that a good move? Eh, hard to say. Well, it's a good move because it stopped queen b6 and queen c7. But it allows me to go e6. Completely kind of block thing. Bishop c6, he has to go bishop e3 in here, or rook d1, and then e6. But e6, knight c3. Does it necessarily do much, I'm assuming? Bishop c6, rook a6, bishop b7, and that should be fine. Bishop c6. Yeah, it's going bishop e3, which makes a lot of sense. Oh, but now if I trade, d5 comes with tempo. Uh-huh. That's what I'm kind of missing here. Should I go a5? I could go a5. Probably should, actually. I need to play aggressive on the queen side to compensate for the center that I gave white. Maybe I should have played knight c. I should have played knight c7 here. Just kind of putting my knight into the game and not allowing anything. Oh, queen d2. Oh, he's trying to play knight f4. What did I just play b4 here? The knight f4. Oh, he's trying to do this as well. I don't think taking this pawn is the best for white. I think I'm fine giving this pawn up if that's very necessary, I think. I 6 here. Forcing knight f4. Forcing knight f4. And then maybe I'll just go back bishop b7. Or I can just... actually, no. Playing this is not good. Because white... Maybe g5 is an option. Knight f4. d5 is threatening. It's very pretty obvious. Knight c7, d5, g5. Position gets getting really fragile here. Because g5, I just start creating more and more weaknesses, which is kind of what I don't like about this position. I am going to play bishop b7, so that d5 at least I can take this, or if d5 takes, I can do this. King h2 makes sense. Okay, I'm running low of time here. Long time. Just play b4. Let's just play aggressive on the queen side here. We'll see what happens. h4. Of course, that makes a lot of sense. Um, Now I'm trying to dropping that pawn. I think this is why I have to give the pawn after all. Okay. I'm just gonna give the pawn back. Not gonna try to bother keeping it. Because if we go rook fc1 now, I don't have any way to protect both of these pawns. Well, rook ac1. Well, rook ac1 I have this. Rook f2. Interesting. Don't I have rook c8 now? Yeah, I think he kind of he didn't miss the part that this rook is attacking. He probably wants to keep the rook on the f file. Sorry, my opponent. So f1 makes sense. Now just bishop here. No. Well, there's queen c2, but I have knight b5, knight takes d4. Hmm. Hmm. Fix. Queen c2. That's kind of what I thought it should be. Um. Oh, but now there are problems trying to do that. Actually, are there? Knight b5, rook d2. I just go c3. Yeah. Bishop takes, I just knight takes. And rook d2, I have c3. Oh, knight e2. Knight e2. But don't I just go c3 now? Okay. Now I'm better. Because I open up the queen side. And my pawns are really advanced. Yeah, I'm probably much better here. Oh, that's smart. Wait. Bishop takes, here takes, bishop h6. That's very nice. I'm going to take this. If he takes on e6, I just take on d4. e6, queen takes e4 should be good. And if I'm allowed to move, I can totally protect this now. I mean, I guess queen c4? No, queen c4 here. Now this bishop is really good. Bishop doing a lot of work here. So h6. Well, go with a plan, right? Queen takes. 6. Oh, I missed rook f4. It's fine. Well, rook f4, I just... Rook f4, I just go c2, no? Queen takes. Let me just take... I could go queen e1, but I kind of don't want to. I don't have much time, so and also this is simply winning, so I don't have to deal with it, right? Uh, wait a second. Wait a second. Let's go Queen D2 here. Queen F3. Now the thing is, I cover here. I covered this square, so there's no perpetual check. As long as I'm aware, shouldn't be. Let's go rook h8. I want to kind of go this route here. And I still have another pawn here that I can push. So they can't just ignore it. Okay, I can't go rook h5. So okay, let's go here. Bishop e8, rook h7. Everything is defended so far. And he can't go h5. He can try this, but there's no checks after queen takes g6, queen king f8. Um, so yeah, I'm just winning here. Very nice. Looks like my opponent. I don't know. It's my why is my opponent keep blocking off and on? Is my opponent mad or something? I don't know. Probably, yeah, desperate, kind of desperate. Yeah, and here I just go queen d7 and I win. Nice, beautiful game. Okay, let's take a look at the analyze game. Did not play this game very well, so let's take a look at computer analysis. I think I played okay. I'm gonna let Stockfish analyze my game, and then we're gonna take a look. Okay, so not yet. Oh, white was never. Oh, I had 92% accuracy. I made one blunder. That was way less than I thought. Actually, no. I technically made one blunder. Yeah, that was fair. Okay, so let's take a look. So this is equal. I kind of know that. E4. Okay, so B5 here is fine. Uh, A4. Okay, A4, B4. That's fair. I forgot that move's not available. Oh, D5, B4. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I kind of missed the whole idea there. Let's go to at the beginning. Here. C3. I could have played a symmetrical English also. I forgot that was an option. And the thing is, since the knight is on f3, I actually would rather play a symmetrical English because here bishop g2, knight c6, knight c3, um, d6 castle, and then there's a lot of options here. I think knight a6 is better than knight f6 because it doesn't allow d4 here. So knight 6, d3, castle, and now my knight goes to f5. If f4 is fine as well because my knight just sits here. Yeah, because just go to f4. to g4 back to e5. Yeah, knight g4, and I don't know. I guess rook e1, knight to e5. Yeah, that's how you maneuver this. You just maneuver this knight over, not putting it on f6 to do this. But anyway, get back to the game. c6 there. Yeah, okay, I could have played e5. That would have been interesting, huh? That would have been pretty interesting, actually. e5, e4. Oh, then you play c5. Okay. I kind of wouldn't do that, though. But d5. This is Grunfeld defense. So now d4. Go transpose back to Neo Grunfeld. Um, now castle. I was waiting for white because the theory that I have, and this probably the best line is this. So there's knight c6, then you take, and then you play knight c3, and then it's an equal game, but black has a backwards pawn on c6. Sure, black can push c5, but then the center kind of gets a lot weaker. So, and this is what I study as well. I know d takes c4 is also the line that I play. This line is also fine, but this line is getting much harder to play for white. Like I'd rather get a position where I'm equal, but it's very pleasant to play, and there's actually not a lot of drawing chances, rather than playing a gambit where I don't know when I'm gonna get the pawn back. Yeah, I play h6. It's a pretty bad move. Knight e5. Okay, that was a mistake. Yeah, I guess because knight bd7 simply wins. It simply is fine. Knight takes. D takes. This is what I looked at. Um. Oh, I see. Now there's no f5 anymore. Knight takes. You go. Oh, this. Ah. Okay, either way, that works. I see. Yeah, it takes c5. Bishop g4 is the best move. Okay, knight 7 is still equal, but I didn't like this. Okay, you go there, you don't take. Even takes is fine too. Okay. And anyways, I played the best move, so I was happy. We need 2. Now, so everything I play so far here is fine. It's very good. Engine likes. So now here, this is why I didn't play this move. Because queen takes, and I just lose back the pawn. But again, this pawn was not what mattered the most. The thing is, I didn't like this move. And d6. Okay. Okay, here you just sack the rook, and you get an enormous. Oops. Oh, okay. And then you get an enormous center. I'll take this, yeah, because there's a check here. You can't go e5. Then I don't know. Queen moves anywhere, I guess. Queen g5, I guess. And then here, I get a 2 bishop pair and a pawn. And I get a lot of counterplay. h4, g7, h5. It's fine. Oh, I'm attacking the rook. Never mind. But okay, this is the only Oh. So I thought a knight f6 was fine, but it turns out it's actually not. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I completely missed that. Okay, that's fine. I completely missed that, actually. So now this is equal. So I made that one blunder, but otherwise, everything is good. Okay. So yeah. Just get worse and worse over time. Because so here's some here, yeah, here if rook's d2, then I have c3, right? Then it takes, I just take here, and I have threats here and discovery and all that kind of stuff. So and the rest I play fine. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.